Hi, welcome to the Dales. Thought I'd get out for an hour. I'm back in Little Patrick. I know it's been hammered and I know there's nothing left, but I'm just making sure. I found a penknife. So there's something still here. Oh, a ring. Huh. A coin. Young Head Victoria. And 1861. That's second year they were making these things. One very nice shoe buckle, very delicate. Give a very, very low signal. 50, which is nothing. I'm in the shade, let me get in the sun. One quite large loom weight. It's got this curious cross hatching on that side and on the other. No idea what that is. Right, it's just growing as grass here for the bullocks, so I'm sticking to the margins along here where it's pretty rubbish ground. So I can't damage his grass along here. It's very thin. Give a 96, clunk, almost ironish. I think could be a thin coin or a button. I'll have to brillo it. Right, I'm just looking down on the old Little Patrick mill. What's left of it. The water's gone down in the reservoir and the bit sticking out, look. Yeah. Meanwhile, clunky signal and a little lead plug. All the good signals, I've done all of you before. Good signals I've already dug up. These are the clunky, let's forget 'em signals. Oh, just under the shade of this tree, it's getting hot out there. Another lead loom weight. Let's get it in the sun. Another lead loom weight. Very tiny signal. I'm right up under the building here, look. Hey, a compulsory iron ring. Well, that is a token. And what does that say? 17... Come on. Oh dear, what? 1790? 1790 something. Is it a 2? And I got a feeling it, oh there he is, look. I don't know who you are, but I'll find out when I get back. Another shoe buckle, look, broke. Only we got half of it. Can't find the other half. Took some digging out, it was under a tree root, you know. Well, at the very least, that's a silver plated button. Actually, I think it is silver. All the way through, I think it's a piece of silver plate. We'll soon know when I get the Brillo on it. I didn't think Little Patrick would let me go without a Russian flax bale seal. 1817. Yes, thank you. And another one, an 1810. I've been in, basic 1, 12 kilohertz. I got a faintest little tick here, so I went back to GM power and it gave a louder click. And there we are, bale seal number 2. 1810. Right. Oh, I got a bid farewell to Little Patrick. The grass in the middle of the field is far too long. I noticed he'd been cutting the grass higher up by Whistle House. I might stop off there for a little go, but my big coil is pretty much nearly flat. And I'm flat, cream cracker. This sun doesn't have to take it out of you. Oh. Hey. Nice here though. Oh, it's nice now. There's a cloud come over when I'm going. Yeah, it's the way it is, isn't it? Still, 2 seals. My goodness. Oh, they've cut a really nice parking space along this wall, so I'll park here. Have a look in Whistle House there. They've just cut the grass, look. Should do well. Large coils, a bit flat. Change over to my little coil. I'm only going to have a little potter, nothing serious. Pewter button. Got me going again, I thought it was silver. Ah, that's the back of the button. It must have come apart when I took it out and it fell back in the muck. Always check your holes. Twice. Well, I don't think in a musket ball you got this curious little dimple. But does that go all the way through? Don't know. Hey, clean it up when we get home. Oh, piece of lead. Thought I had a token. Oh, it's very pleasant here when the sun's behind the clouds. Oh, a little rabbit just run along the wall trying to hide. Missed it. 18th century, 17, I don't know. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70-ish. I won't be able to tell till I clean it up, and then maybe not. It's old, old, old. Oh, another button. Another button. Now that's got a pattern on it. Now that's one unusual little buckle. Got to be very careful cleaning you up. Now, you are a farthing. That's Britannia on the back. And there's a date there, I just can't see it. I think. Have to wait till you get home. There you are, look, Britannia. But I can't see, it's probably Georgian. I can't see the head. Now, you are a coin with which I am not familiar. You're not big enough for a halfpenny, you're too thick for an old halfpenny. You're too small, you're too big for a farthing. And you appear to have writing on there, but not sure what. Hey, here's a rock with a difference, look. Hot rock? Nah, it's got a button stuck to it. Well, not a bad little hunt, that. I've passed my sell-by date, though. Neil, if you're watching this, come up to this place where I first met you on Wednesday, 11 o'clock, and we'll do that field. There's nothing down near the car park short enough, but we've got, 1, 2, 3, 4, we've got a dozen fields here you can have a go at. And I've just got those coins out of that field and I've hardly touched it, so see you Wednesday. Hi, welcome to the roundup. Little Patrick still gives me stuff. What I got from Little Patrick and what I got from Whistle House. Okay, Little Patrick, of course, big chunks of lead, loom weight, another big loom weight. I'm beginning to think those marks on the side of it Where are you? Come on. We're made by pliers. Looks like somebody got hold of it with pliers. There's an explanation for everything eventually. Penknife, absolutely grotty. Big ring. It's for connecting three things. One on this side, one, two on the others, like braces. Usually with horses though. Well. Pewter button. Indeedy. Little block of lead. I think this is a button. I don't think it's a coin. Buckles. Hey, I found the other bits of this buckle. Trouble is, look, it's a bent shape and it's brittle. And didn't like being hit by the shovel, so it came in 4 pieces, look. Would have been a nice buckle, not to worry. Here is a nice buckle. Not brittle. Shoe buckles, of course. Now, coin. Young Head Victoria. And it was, what, 1861, wasn't it? Yes, there we go. That's got him back some. Now, this... 1792, and it's there we go there. It's from Lancaster. The city of Lancaster minted them. It's a token, halfpenny. John of Gaunt, Duke of Lancaster. So we're getting stuff over from Lancaster over the top of the hill there into Westhouse. Now, I always thought that the bags, the seals, the bale seals would have come in from Hull, Grimsby, that sort of way, East Coast. But if coins from Lancaster are coming across, that's where they put the stuff in to go to Bentham Mills, the Lancaster port on St George's Quay. I'm wondering if some of their stuff at West End actually came from the Lancashire side, from Lancaster. There is a Lancaster coin, 1792, and they were operating up there in, well, what? Look here, 1817, what, 1810. Couple of nice pale seals there, look. So maybe he was coming across from Lancashire side. Right, let's go on to when I went up to Whistle House. Just little bits of junk in those fields. Buttons, lots of buttons, no problem, buttons. There's masses of rabbits over there, so they've been out shooting them. Now, here is a buckle. Unknown to me is this. I've not come across one like this. At all, at all, at all. Let me try and get a nice picture of it. There you go. That bit on the back is hinged, look. Has that... So that comes down, that goes through a belt or whatever, and then that comes up through a hole in the strap, and maybe something else is fastened on there to stop you losing it. I don't know. Haven't come across one of these before, but there you go. Right. I'm going to put this on the net, so I need a decent picture. There you go. Nice one. Like I said, haven't had one of them before. Now this that I said, not a musket ball. No, it wasn't, look. It's a weight of something. It's a little bit small for a spindle whorl, but and it's not a fishing weight, so it's something to do with weaving. Right, these coins. This one, this thin one that I got, and I says, you know, it's a George something or other. Well, there he is, and that's George 2. And he would be round in, what, 17... what? Let's say 40-ish to be on the safe side, maybe a touch earlier. Halfpenny, of course. Now this is what I said, a farthing. If you can see there, look, there is a Victoria. And down there, I think it says 1847. It's one a bit thin. But it is the size of a farthing. The date's on the other side, that's just the little flowers. But there's Britannia. Now that was the size of a farthing that we're used to. But they did a farthing, this is what threw me with this when I said, hey, it's too big for a farthing, too small for a halfpenny, look. It was a giant George III, 1799 farthing. Big. There was a 1799 halfpenny which was huge. It was as big as a penny, if not bigger. And then the penny was an ounce of copper, wasn't it? It was huge. The money was big those days. But farthing, that's a quarter of a penny. Farthing, quarter of a penny and a halfpenny there. So, hey, look, it's out there. Go get it. I did. Till I see you next time. You take care. Bye. Yes, indeed. You are one weird little buckle.